So you have an oily scalp and dry hair lens, या आप शैम्पू ही नहीं करते काफी दिनों तक thinking के बाल झड़ जाएंगे. Whatever be your questions around selecting the right shampoo, I've got the answer for you in this video. How do you select the right shampoo for your hair type? Hello and welcome to Skincare Simplified. My name is Nipun, आपकी skincare bestie, now a certified skincare consultant, and in today's video we're answering one very important question that I get every time I post any video regarding hair care, hair styling, whatever else on my Instagram or my TikTok. Everybody is asking, tell us what is the best shampoo, tell us which is the best sulfate free shampoo, or tell us whatever else. Now understand कि shampoo select करना is not about the brand, it's not even so much about the ingredients, it is all about you. आपके बाल किस तरह के हैं, your hair are fine, normal, thick, आप किस जगह पे रहते हैं, temperature कैसा है, is the temperature hot and humid, is it hot and dry, is it cold? This environmental factor plays a big role in selecting the right shampoo. Number 3, your lifestyle. आप हफ्ते में कितनी बार वर्कआउट करते हैं, आपके स्वेट लेवल्स कैसे हैं, कितनी जल्दी आपको बाल वॉश करने पड़ते हैं, is your hair colored like mine is your hair non-colored, is your hair frizzy? ये सारे के सारे फैक्टर्स प्ले करते हैं एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रोल इन यू सेलेक्टिंग द राइट शैम्पू. सो इसलिए आज की वीडियो में ऑब्वियसली टुवर्ड्स द एंड यू विल हैव माय प्रोडक्ट रिकमेंडेशंस, बट सबसे पहले मैं आपको सिखाना चाहती हूँ कि आप अपने हेयर टाइप, अपने एनवायरनमेंट, अपने लाइफस्टाइल के हिसाब से एक सही शैम्पू किस तरह सेलेक्ट कर सकते हैं. वीडियो शुरू करने से पहले यू नो द ड्रिल, वीडियो को लाइक कर दें, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दें. मैं बनाती हूँ नई स्किन केयर वीडियोस हफ्ते में 4 बार, मंडेज, Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays, और हफ्ते में कभी बीच में आती हैं कुछ बोनस वीडियोस भी. Now, Skincare Simplified is the only channel on YouTube where you will find detailed skincare routines. So अगर आपको hyperpigmentation melasma की प्रॉब्लम है, melasma पे dedicated playlist है, उसे जाके देखिए. Acne, anti-aging, hair care की भी playlist है. So you will find all the details about products, how to apply, when to apply, how much to apply. Without any further ado, let's get started with the video. Now, video को हम कुछ parts में divide करेंगे. Number 1, we're going to talk about hair type. बाल किस तरह के हैं, fine हैं, और fine बाल या पतले बाल doesn't mean कि आपके बाल weak हैं. वो आपका जेनेटिक फुटप्रिंट होता है, आपके बाल किस टाइप के हैं. इट डिपेंड्स ऑन योर जीन लेवल, ऑन योर डीएनए, राइट. सो ऐसे मेरे बाल फाइन हैं लेकिन काफी हेल्दी हैं डिस्पाइट द फैक्ट दैट आई हैव बीन कलरिंग माय हेयर फॉरएवर. सो आर योर हेयर फाइन, आर योर हेयर नॉर्मल, आर योर हेयर थिक, आर योर हेयर कर्ली. हेयर टाइप पे बहुत हेयर टाइप पे बहुत डिपेंड करता है कि आप अपना शैम्पू किस तरह से सिलेक्ट करेंगे. दैट्स नंबर 1. नंबर 2 मैंने आपको बताया एनवायरमेंटल फैक्टर्स, एंड नंबर 3 आपका लाइफस्टाइल. यही चीज मैं आपको एक्सप्लेन करूंगी विद एन एग्जाम्पल. अब जैसे कि मेरे बाल फाइन हैं, कलर्ड हैं, थोड़े से ड्राई हैं, और मैं रहती हूँ एक बहुत ही हॉट ह्यूमिड क्लाइमेट में, और मैं वर्कआउट करती हूँ हफ्ते में 3 से 4 बार, जिससे मेरे को होती है एक्सेसिव स्वेटिंग. तो मेरा शैम्पू नीड विल बी डिफरेंट फ्रॉम समवन हु हैज, लेट्स से, नॉर्मल टू थिक हेयर, लिव्स इन अ ड्राई बट नॉट अ ह्यूमिड एरिया, डजंट रियली वर्क आउट दैट मच और डजंट डू एक्सेसिव वर्किंग आउट, या जिसको एक्सेसिव स्वेटिंग नहीं होती जैसे मुझे होती है, उनका हेयर शैम्पू नीड विल बी वेरी डिफरेंट. सो ये फैक्टर्स को जानना बहुत जरूरी है. सो व्हेन यू आर लुकिंग एट पिकिंग अप अ शैम्पू, डोंट एवर डू दिस. इनफैक्ट मेरे भी जो recommendations आएंगे towards the end of it, देख लें, समझ लें, but first understand your hair type and your lifestyle. That is critical. Selecting a right shampoo or the right shampoo is very important because ये foundation है आपके पूरे hair care routine का. So now that you've understood how your hair type, lifestyle and the place you live in plays a big part in selecting your right shampoo, let's get into hair type. 3 broad hair types होते हैं, fine, normal and dry. Fine, normal and thick. और इन 3 hair types में आ जाते हैं further चीजें आ जाती हैं. It can be fine and curly, fine and wavy, fine and straight, या आपके बाल हो सकते हैं fine, normal and curly, normal and wavy, normal and straight, या कर्ली थिक बाल हो सकते हैं, कर्ली नॉर्मल बाल हो सकते हैं. बहुत सारे हेयर टाइप्स होते हैं. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू विल नो कि आपके बाल किस टाइप के हैं. वो तो एवरी टाइम यू सी योर सेल्फ इन द मिरर, एंड बचपन से ही पता होता है कि हमारा टाइप क्या है. सो यू नो व्हाट योर हेयर टाइप इज. तो ये तो हमने आयन आउट कर दिया. नाउ लेट्स मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट पार्ट. I want to talk about a very important thing, and that is what type of shampoo you want to choose, and this I'm talking at an ingredient level. मैं हमेशा recommend करती हूँ sulfate free shampoos. Now sulfate free shampoos क्या है, सल्फेट फ्री शैम्पूज क्यों रेकमेंड करती हूँ, आई विल टेल यू इन अ मिनट. बट अगर आपके बाल कलर्ड हैं, जैसे मेरे हैं, कलर ट्रीटेड हैं, और यू डन ट्रीटमेंट्स लाइक हेयर बोटॉक्स, केराटिन, बहुत सारे अदर हेयर ट्रीटमेंट्स होते हैं, अगर आपने इस तरह के कोई भी ट्रीटमेंट्स कराए हैं, हेयर sulfate free shampoo is highly recommended. Otherwise, if you don't want, you can switch to a normal shampoo, but this is the reason why sulfate free shampoos are recommended. The first thing you need to know about sulfates is कि ये कोई demons नहीं है. They are basically cleansing agents, right? ये आपके बालों को oil, dirt, grime को अच्छे से clean करने में मदद करते हैं. So it's a cleansing agent. Number two, most shampoos which have sulfates will actually have the exact same FDA permissible quantity of sulfates. So ऐसा नहीं होता कि किसी शैम्पू में बहुत ज़्यादा सल्फेट्स हैं, किसी में बिल्कुल नहीं है. More or less concentration of sulfates same होते हैं हर शैम्पू में. You can even go and check them on the ingredient list. So अगर normal shampoos में sulfates की quantity same है, then why are they bad? Well, sulfates over a period of time they can dry your hair out. अब क्या होता है, शैम्पू तो आप स्कैल्प पे लगाते हैं, you massage it, फिर ये पूरा का पूरा शैम्पू धुल के आपके लेंस को टच करता है. Now sulfates tend to dry your hair out. The first thing you need to know is कि आपके जो बाल हैं, they are dead. These are dead cells, right? Your hair are dead, but your scalp is alive. तो जब ये dead बालों पे सल्फेट धुल के उतरता है, it can tend to dry your hair out. अगर आपके बाल ज़्यादा dry होंगे, brittle हो जाएंगे. Brittle बाल are more prone to falling out, and that is one basic reason why sulfate-free shampoos are recommended. लेकिन हर चीज़ में sulfate-free will not work for you. For example, if you have excessively oily scalp, a sulfate-free shampoo is not going to be your best friend. If you have dandruff, then a sulfate-free shampoo will not be your best friend. And my most recommended shampoo, which is Durkos anti-dandruff shampoo for dandruff, actually has a little bit of sulfates in it. And that is important because उस level के oil को cleanse करने के लिए you need sulfates. Okay, so now I've told you all about sulfates. When will sulfates work and when will sulfates not work? Now let's talk about a very common problem, and ये सबको होती है, and you can actually solve this problem for free. आपने बाल वॉश किए, डे 1 आपने आज बाल वॉश किए, आज बाल बहुत अच्छे लग रहे हैं, स्कैल्प भी हेल्दी है, बाल भी हेल्दी है. डे 2 यू फील ऑयली हो रहा है स्कैल्प, पर बाल तो ड्राई है. डे 3 स्कैल्प इज वेरी ऑयली एंड योर हेयर लेंस आर लुकिंग very dry. Now, if you suffer from this problem, you are not alone. And ये क्यों होता है? It doesn't mean that your scalp is oily and it's crazily producing oil. Some cases में होता है, but most cases में एक सवाल का आप मुझे जवाब देंगे honestly. When did you last wash your hairbrush with a shampoo and a rubbing brush? अगर आपको याद नहीं आ रहा कि आपने अपना hairbrush last कब wash किया था, that is the reason why you have an oily scalp and dry hair lengths. Let me explain. आप दिन में 1, 2, 3, 4 बार अपने बालों को ब्रश करते हैं. Every time you brush your hair, right, over a period of time, उसमें dirt, oil, bacteria, ये सारी चीज़ें accumulate होती हैं. और आपका ब्रश लेट्स से आपने 1-2 महीने से या मे बी लॉन्गर यू नॉट वॉश्ड इट, वो पड़ा है आपके ड्रेसिंग टेबल पे. नाउ कट टू यू वॉश्ड योर हेयर, आपने अपने बाल धो लिए, ड्राई आउट कर लिए. अब आप उसी गंदे ब्रश को अपने रूट से लेके लेंस तक लेके जा रहे हैं. That oil, that bacteria, that dirt is getting transferred back to your clean hair, and that is why बहुत जल्दी आपका जो scalp है oily हो जाता है, और ये जो बेचारे लेंस हैं जिनमें वैसे भी कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, they stay dry, and you actually end up thinking कि आपके सिर में कोई problem है, that there is some problem in your scalp that is producing crazy amount of oil. कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. एटलीस्ट हफ्ते में एक बार अपने एक ब्रश लीजिए, एक रबिंग ब्रश जो मैंने अपने फुट केयर वीडियो में भी दिखाया था, उस तरह का कोई भी ब्रश लीजिए. टेक योर हेयर ब्रश, पुट सम शैम्पू, क्लीन इट, लेट इट ड्राई ओवरनाइट. मेक श्योर योर ब्रश इज ऑलवेज क्लीन, एंड आई प्रॉमिस यू, अगर आपको ये प्रॉब्लम हो रही है विच इज ऑयली स्कैल्प एंड ड्राई हेयर लेंस, कम हो जाएगी. You will be able to go further without washing your hair. So this is problem number 1 solved for free, and do give it a try, and come back onto this video and let me know. Now let's get quickly to the part for which you actually clicked on this video, and that is my recommendations of shampoos for you. Now understand, इस वीडियो में मैं आपको सल्फेट फ्री शैम्पूज के ही ऑप्शंस दूंगी. Some of them are slightly expensive, some of them are affordable. Expensive, affordable, any case it is a relative term, so you can pick out what works for your budget, what works for your hair type. And these are shampoos that I have all tested out personally. Shampoos, conditioners, masks, I'm going to talk all about it together. Now one shampoo that pretty much works on all hair types, whether it's fine, normal or thick, is one, and that's my favorite. It is the L'Oreal Xtenso sulfate free range. Now understand कि अगर आपके बाल बहुत फाइन हैं मेरे जैसे, अगर आप बहुत हेवी, बहुत ज़्यादा हाइड्रेटिंग शैम्पूज यूज़ करते हैं तो उससे आपके बाल, वो आपके बालों को वे डाउन कर देता है. That means that your style doesn't last. That means your hair are just overly straight, and some of you may enjoy that look. I personally don't. I like my hair to be bouncy, wavy, all of those good things. So the L'Oreal Xtenso range is something that has worked, and the reason I know why it works on all hair types is because when I'm back in India, that is my standard shampoo. I order it off Nykaa, and you know, I have my sisters using it sometime, and my elder sister has thick hair. उनके बाल normal to thick हैं और मेरे बाल बहुत fine हैं. So this kind of works on all hair types. This is a very very hydrating shampoo. It is sulfate free. Now अगर आपके बाल fine हैं तो I will recommend that you use this shampoo and use this conditioner. अगर आपके बाल बहुत thick हैं, curly हैं, then I recommend that you use the shampoo and use the mask. When I personally use the mask, मेरे बाल बहुत ज़्यादा वे डाउन हो जाते हैं. So that is not something that I do on a regular basis. Of course, I will always condition my hair after I shampoo, but mask मैं बहुत rarely use करती हूँ, maybe like once in a month when my ends are feeling dry, and I literally use the mask only on my ends, which is this part. I don't even use it on my entire hair length. So this is something that I recommend. Nykaa पे इसके packs भी मिलते हैं where you get shampoo, conditioner, mask, you get shampoo, mask and the serum. All of it is really really good. This is my number one recommendation of shampoo that works on all hair types. And because ये sulfate free है, I can actually use this more frequently. So I actually like to wash my hair at least 3 times a week on a minimum, because like I said, I work out, I sweat, and इसलिए it is very important for me to have healthy hair hygiene. So I wash my hair about 3 times a week, sometimes 4 times a week. And because this is sulfate free, it is super super gentle for my scalp and my hair, and this is my recommendation number 1. Now, sulfate free की range में I have another recommendation which is around the same price point as L'Oreal, and that is by Wella. It is the Wella Elements. Wella has a lot of shampoos. Not everything is sulfate free, but Wella Elements is sulfates free, and it is a very beautiful shampoo. Their shampoo, their conditioner, their mask, it is fabulous. It is great for fine to normal hair. अगर आपके बाल बहुत thick हैं, then you can use the Wella shampoo and you can use the mask after. But in general, for most normal hair types, the Wella Elements is fabulous. Again, if you buy the shampoo and conditioner, it's about 2,000 rupees, and it will last you a really long time. And that is why when you're looking at price per use, ये वाले shampoos क्योंकि आपको बहुत कम use करने पड़ते हैं, they actually last you much longer than many of the affordable shampoos. So Wella Elements is my number 3 recommendation, and Wella Elements is something that I have used extensively 2016, 17, all the way up to mid 18, because 2016 is when I did keratin for the first time in my hair, and this is what my stylist gave me, and I loved it so much that I used it throughout. Number 3, which is another salon based professional shampoo जो Nykaa पे भी मिल जाएगा आपको, it is the GK shampoo and conditioner, and this was also recommended to me by my stylist, and this is something which I used, but फिर मैंने इसको ज़्यादा repurchase नहीं किया. I repurchased it only twice because it is heavy. The Wella Elements is much lighter. The GK is a bit heavier. So if your hair is normal to thick, you will love the GK shampoo, the GK conditioner. But अगर आप वो जिनका conditioner है, वो it's more like a conditioning mask. It's a bit thick. So for my fine hair, it is not something that I used a lot. But the GK one is great for normal to thick hair. Professional and salon based shampoos and conditioners के range में I want to recommend to you one particular shampoo which was pretty much my go-to all of last year, and that is by the brand Kevin Murphy. They actually have a particular range which is for fine colored hair, which is basically for my hair. It is the Kevin Murphy Angel Wash. The Angel Wash is the shampoo. They have an Angel Wash conditioner. Now let me tell you a little bit about it. Angel Wash shampoo, Angel Wash conditioner, fabulous. लेकिन हफ्ते में नॉट हफ्ते में बट लाइक टू एवरी 2 weeks, every 10 days मैं यूज करती हूँ उनका यंग अगेन कंडीशनिंग मास्क एंड दैट इज ऑल्सो फैब्यूलस. वो मेरे बालों को वे डाउन नहीं करता बट जस्ट गिव्स मी अ लॉट ऑफ हाइड्रेशन एंड अ लॉट ऑफ शाइन. सो इफ यू आर समवन हु हैज कलर्ड फाइन हेयर, आई हाईली रेकमेंड द केविन मर्फी एंजल वॉश एंड द एंजल कंडीशनर. एंड अगर आप मास्क यूज करना चाहते हैं, आई विल रेकमेंड टू यू द यंग अगेन मास्क, the hydrating mask again by Kevin Murphy. In addition to that, Olaplex I do think is a great option. In fact, when I switched over from using Wella elements, I switched to using Olaplex, and I used Olaplex extensively between 2018 and 2019. It really worked on my hair. I used it alongside Olaplex number 3 जो उनका home treatment है, and I love Olaplex. In fact, if you want me to talk and give you more details on Olaplex, I can actually do a whole video, so let me know in the comments below. But Olaplex is definitely another thing that I will recommend. But Olaplex को मैंने use करना कम क्यों कर दिया, and why did I phase out? Because Olaplex is heavy. Shampoo is not that heavy. Conditioner use करती हूँ, it is supremely heavy. So Olaplex is something that I will recommend to you if you have normal to thick hair and not super fine hair. जिन लोगों के बाल फाइन होते हैं जैसे मेरे हैं, we have to be extra careful in selecting our shampoo because आप नहीं चाहते कि वो आपके बालों को straight, flat, way down कर दे. अगर मेरे बाल बहुत ज़्यादा way down होते हैं, my rollers and my style doesn't last, and then it's a hot mess. So you've got to be really careful in selecting the right shampoo. Also, if you are living in a country which is humid, if you're working out, you need to select something which is gentle enough कि आप उसको regular, like as in हफ्ते में 3 या even 4 बार use कर सकें and it doesn't dry your hair out. My next recommendation, which is now from the affordable range, is by the brand Love Beauty and Planet. Love Beauty and Planet has this one particular shampoo and conditioner, and I used it for a few weeks when I was in India last year. Not last year, year before last, and it is fabulous. It doesn't weigh your hair down. It is supremely hydrating. Price point is very good. So this particular one from Love Beauty and Planet would be my absolute favorite to recommend. The next one that is mostly found in UAE, in the United States, even in UK, is a brand called Monday HAIRCARE. Now Monday HAIRCARE, number one, I love their packaging. They're super cute. They literally have a shampoo for every hair type. So if you're fine, they have a hair shampoo for you. You have oily scalp, they have a shampoo for you. You have thick curly hair, they have a shampoo for you. Highly recommend Monday HAIRCARE. In the UAE, you will even find it in pharmacies. You find it in some select supermarkets. It's like 35 to 40 dirhams, so it's a really good price point, and I highly recommend it. And speaking of supermarkets, the range that I love from Husk is the Argan Oil range. Now the Husk Argan Oil range is fabulous, but again doesn't work on thin fine hair. Is better if your hair are thick and slightly normal to thick. Fine hair पे Argan work नहीं करता, but it is fabulous. अगर आपके बाल fine है, you can choose the Love Beauty and Planet, or you can choose the one from Monday HAIRCARE. Now I want to tell you about one product which is really expensive, but it will last you forever, and it is an investment that you should make. It is my most favorite hair mask. And when I say hair mask, it is not something you use every time you shampoo. It's like a once in a month or twice in a month kind of a thing. It is by the brand Sol de Janeiro. Now Sol de Janeiro became super famous for their Bum cream, the iconic fragrance. फिर उन्होंने shower gel निकाला, scrub निकाला, जैसे सब brands करते हैं. They also have a shampoo and conditioner, which is fabulous, but their hair mask is one of the best products in that line. It is so hydrating. So if you are a person who has, whether your hair is thin, thick, whatever, but if your hair are frizzy, matlab, you know, they are just unmanageable, once in a week you can actually use the Sol de Janeiro hair mask. बहुत थोड़ा यूज करना पड़ता है. Even with regular use, it will last you 7 to 8 months. So even though the product is expensive, you can use it for very long. You get like a massive jar. And अगर आपके बाल fine है, then you can use it twice in a month. You don't need to use it that regularly. But if you're really looking at investing in a good mask, I recommend the one from Sol de Janeiro. Now talking about masks and shampoos, let's talk about one massive problem. That is a question that is very frequently asked. There is this particular trend which is super viral on the internet, which is absolute garbage, and that is people are not washing their hair. 3, 4, 6, 7, 14 दिन तक भी बाल नहीं धोते. I have personally seen these videos, especially on TikTok. TikTok is very scary. Now, there is no scientific research backing the fact कि अगर आप अपने बाल कम धोते हैं, बहुत दिनों तक नहीं धोते, तो आपके बाल कम झड़ेंगे, गिरेंगे, या your hair will be healthier. There's not even a single research paper on it. Forget an actual research which is done by a large authorized body. The thing that you need to know about research, and थोड़ा सा मैं यहाँ बताना चाहती हूँ, अगर, and this really comes from my educational background, अगर कोई कहता है ना हमने research करी है, and sometimes you will see this on product labels as well, like Garnier is nasty. They will say this was tested, 50% women thought their skin was lighter, brighter, blah blah blah. फाइन प्रिंट पढ़ेंगे, उन्होंने 14 लोगों पे टेस्ट किया है, 30 लोगों पे टेस्ट किया है. इट इज़ नॉट क्वालिटेटिव, इट इज़ नॉट क्वांटिटेटिव. क्वांटिटेटिव रिसर्च होती है जब आप 1000 से ज़्यादा लोगों के साथ कुछ टेस्ट करते हैं, एंड दैट इज यूजुअली डन इन अ सर्वे फॉर्म. Qualitative research में, yes, you have a smaller group, but it has to be more than 30. It has to be different types of people with different skin types, skin tones, hair types, hair tones, etc. What I'm trying to tell you is brands do a very, very shoddy job of testing, और फिर उसको एक marketing की slogan की तरह छाप देते हैं that 50% women thought their skin was brighter, 30% people thought that their hair was smoother. ऐसा नहीं होता है. Coming back to not washing hair, there is no scientific evidence कि बाल ना धोने से आपके बाल better हो जाएंगे. But I do know that a lot of people are scared of washing their hair because I get comments like every time I wash my hair, मेरे बाल बहुत गिरते हैं. Now let me reiterate this. If you lose 50 to 150 hair daily, 150 hair strands daily, it is normal because आपके बालों का एक growth phase होता है. जब आपके बाल अपने growth phase के end में हैं, वो उनकी लाइफ खत्म हो जाती है, तो उन्हें ऑटोमेटिकली झड़ना है. And given that you have like millions and billions of hair strands on your hair, the fact is at some point or the other, कुछ बाल आपके उस phase में होंगे, they will be in the third phase, they will shed or they will fall. But hair shedding is completely different. Hair shedding होती है जब आपने ऐसे किया और आपके हाथ में ऐसे बाल आ गए, या आपने comb किया and suddenly you see a lot of hair. That is intense hair fall. That is intense hair shedding. अगर तो आपको इस तरह की कोई प्रॉब्लम हो रही है, तो बाल शैम्पू नहीं करना is not the solution. You need a proper hair care, hair fall routine जो आपके hair fall को address करेगा. If you do not shampoo your hair every 3 days, maximum every 4 days, जो oil, जो dirt, जो grime आपके roots पे और आपके scalp पे जम रहा है, that is going to stick to your hair follicle and make it weaker. Your hair will fall more. So as health and hygiene, please 3-4 days, whatever, do wash your hair. और अगर आपको हो रही है intense hair fall, तो ये है अगली वीडियो जो आपको देखनी चाहिए. This is my 30-day hair fall control challenge, जिससे आप अपने हेयर फॉल के इश्यूज को एड्रेस कर सकते हैं. यहाँ पर भी पूरा रूटीन दिया गया है. इट इज़ नॉट कि एक चीज़ लगा लो, 2 चीज़ लगा लो. इट्स नॉट दैट. इट्स अ फुल रूटीन. इफ यू फॉलो दैट फॉर 30 days, you will see a definite improvement in your hair fall. वीडियो पसंद आई, you know the drill. Like my video, subscribe to my channel. Help me reach 50,000 subscribers. अभी कुछ 45,000 हो गए. I'm very, very excited. Super excited. Help me reach 50,000 subscribers. I will see you next time. Till then, take great care of yourself. Bye.